Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the San Antonio Spurs. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Well, Greg, every new NBA season is characterized by a great deal of optimism around the league. Each team has it.
Yeah, these guys work really hard in the offseason. They come into the year with expectations and goals that they've set for themselves. Now, though, it's finally time to go out.
I'm watching you, Bruce.
Pass to Robinson. Over Chandler. And Robinson that time on the assist by Johnson.
Well, I like the stroke of David Robinson, especially from the mid-range area. I mean, softly lofting these shots up like he's in the gym all by himself.
Now, here's Villanueva. Back to Van Exel. Villanueva with a screen on Johnson from 11 feet away. And the
Nick the quick.
Van Exel.
Lefties always look better shooting it, and Van Exel is a smooth shooting lefty for sure.
Oh, my gosh. This damn controller.
Here's Bowen. And that one is stuffed right through.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And so Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. And Kobe throws it down hard.
Watch out now. Bryant loves to attack the rack like that, throwing it down.
Here's Johnson. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game.
I'm playing the Chiefs.
Outside Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Lets it go with the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here matched up against San Antonio is how they'll tip off the new season.
They take on a team they knock out.
I love Avery
in the conference semis.
Would you suspect a little bad blood or bad feelings from the opposing side? They better be ready to scrap.
So it's San Antonio now after the basket by the Lakers.
Watch you, David.
Pass to Mason. Outside Robinson. The putback, and Van Horn pulls it down. Lakers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Here's Kobe. Offensive rebound. And the dunk to finish.
Yeah! Big white man winning.
About the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Keep. Utah
Johnson
running you.
after the basket by Los Angeles. It's Robinson high post.
Shout out to Rick Jerry.
The layup off the glass.
Damn, they is just
work there in the paint. Possesses
I gave them
strength and touch around the basket.
Van Exel passes to Villanueva. Bryant against Mason. And finish off by Bryant.
Bryant able to elevate and levitate once he takes flight. Just enjoy the show, folks.
I hate that's happening to my boy Desmond Mason, man.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
They ain't even getting the ball to Timmy because I gave him the 98 Spurs playbook.
Manu Ginobili, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Number 20, Manu Ginobili.
Manu.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Over to the wing. Here's Bowen. The Lakers with the rebound. Now Villanueva. Van Exel dishes to Bryant. And yes, it's good. 6 points for Kobe Bryant.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
Pass to Robinson. Here's Bowen. Lock at 6. Duncan with the screen for Ginobili. No good on the triple. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 12-4 run. And Chandler throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Pass to Ginobili. Chandler against Robinson. Tyson Chandler grabs the board.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Down low. 40 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Van Horn. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
I didn't know you were going to even pass me the ball.
Got 6 points.
That's just the controller messed up.
And you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Johnson finds Robinson. To Johnson. And the rebound goes to Villanueva. Here's Bryant.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out. Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And so
Damn.
Los
Gone,
Angeles
Ginobili.
in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back right after this.
Thumbnail.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Here is Curry following the 3 by the Lakers. And it's blocked.
Snuffed it out. What a timely block that was.
And here is Van Exel. Pass to Villanueva. Here's Van Horn. He's covered by Ginobili. And the free ball is good.
Big white man winning.
Even for a moment, that's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Chandler with the block.
Oh.
Right side, Bryant. Inside, here's Van Horn. Oh!
And this offense is in a
He passed the ball.
and you can see how they're finishing.
Bruh,
their
it's
plays.
26-9.
This is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich.
And Desmond shouldn't even be
Wants
guarding
to
me,
talk
man.
some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Tyson Chandler.
Damn.
He's checked in for Medvedenko.
Jumped all the way up to
Villanueva
here.
comes in for Horn. Van Horn, he's checked in for Fox. And Van Exel subbed in for Fisher. Bobby Simmons, he's checked in for San Antonio. Here's Ginobili.
Uh-oh, Ginobili.
The Lakers with the rebound. Villanueva's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the paint. Here's Chandler. Shoots over Pirtle. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down to 1 in the bucket from Chandler.
Well, Kobe typically looks to score first, but that doesn't take away from how good a passer he is.
Pass to Hodges. Back to Pirtle. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Pirtle with a screen on Bryant. It's Ginobili outside, and Van Horn pulls it down. Van Horn's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Van Exel passes to Van Horn.
Why'd they make me do a damn dribble move?
Carries it from three-point range.
King!
Van Horn's got 19 points.
Big white man winning.
Keeping things simple on offense. Van Exel spotting the open man and just getting him the ball.
Simmons on the wing. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. Now, Coach was still pretty positive. He told his guys a handful of shots completely changes this game. Just a few good minutes, and we're right there. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
I'll tell you what, when David Robinson is playing with confidence like this, he can really pile up the points.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 8 in this 4th quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field.
What the hell?
Chandler's shot, good. Chandler's got 4 this quarter.
The inside D tries to smother him, but he stays strong and wins out in the end.
Johnson with it.
Oh. He almost got me.
Duncan outside. Overcoming the layup. And Van Horn pulls it down. Van Horn's got 8 rebounds in this game. Pass to Chandler. Yep, it counts. And now a 4-point Laker lead.
Yeah, he's showing terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story,
damn
guys,
controller.
but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And surgical around the hoop. Robinson forces your hand as the defender.
A minute 50 left in the 4th. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D. And
Kobe under pressure when his team needs a hoop. He's the man to get it from.
Johnson outside. Pass to Robinson. Over Chandler. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Kobe. Kobe soaring through the air.
You know, when it's Kobe running that pick and roll, I think you've got to blitz him. Get the ball out of his hands, otherwise you're in trouble.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up to San Antonio. Mason with a screen on Van Exel. Deep 2 from Robinson. Robinson can't get that one to fall. And here's Los Angeles. They've got a 13-2 run going. Pass to Kobe. Five to shoot. Here's Van Horn for 3.
Big white man winning.
Assist goes to Bryant. And the Lakers lead by 9.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
San
Get their
Antonio
playbook
calls
back
timeout.
so they get the ball to Duncan more.
They're behind by 9.
Damn, we up by 9.
Here's Bowen.
Oh, my hand was there.
No good on the quick 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Here's Van Exel.
Nick the quick.
Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
24 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
And the Lakers call time here. They're in front by 9. Guys, your thoughts?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?
Substitution on the court.
Damn it. I wanted the backups to play it out.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Chandler.
Substitution for your Lakers. Down on the job.
Yeah, Kurt. Stuck. Ginobili.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're up by 7. What's your take, guys?
Just advancing the ball.
Got this one just about wrapped up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?
Substitution for your Lakers.
And so the Lakers take the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation
Big white man winning
of the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
Go on, Charlie. Hey, I led the whole team in scoring. How did I get 2 turnovers, though? 9 rebounds, almost a double-double. 4 blocks. Go look at their stats. I'm tripping. We ain't got to look at my highlights, man. Oh, look at that. Close out. Off the glass. In David Robinson's face. Take that, Admiral. I sunk your battleship. Yeah. All right, now go look at that. D-Rob had 16 and 9. Malik Rose had 14 and 5. See, that's a damn shame. Yeah, let me switch it up. He outscored Tim Duncan. My boy Desmond Mason had 12. Ginobili had 10. Kerber 4. Pirtle 5. My boy Sasha. Or got a point. Slava. Lou. Rush. Jock. Madison. Charlie only had 4. Pretty Ricky's what they call him. Tyson had 8 and 8. He only had the 1 damn block. Derek Fisher had 9. Nick Van Exel, double-double. All right, y'all, stay tuned. Stay smart and stay safe. Remix.